How to win your ex back. 4 Proven tips to get your ex back now. I would like to start this article off by telling you firsthand that you can win your ex back. It's far from impossible, and even tough. You might feel that all hope is lost. Never give in to those feelings. Trust me, I know. 5 months ago, my girlfriend and I separated after a year-long relationship. It was brutal. I felt like my life was over. As bad as it may sound, I hardly left my room for the first month. What did I do? I ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches by the dozen, and drowned my sorrows in alcohol. It was an ugly sight, and I'm glad you weren't there to witness it. Constant drunken phone calls to my ex, and pleading and begging, only served to push her farther away from me. I was a man out of control, and I was acting completely out of character. It only took a month of depression and humiliation before I realized, how am I ever going to get my ex back if all I do is sit around the house and mope? Quite honestly, in the condition I was in, I wouldn't want to date me either. A light switched on and I realized I needed to do something. I couldn't lose her without giving it a shot. I hit the internet like a madman and researched sites left and right. Some of the info I saw was pretty ridiculous, yet other info was pure gold. I took notes, came up with a game plan, and set out to win my ex back and keep her. I'm very glad to say that I did win her back, and we are still together to this day. And, quite honestly, we are happier than we have ever been. I have written this article to share with you 4 tips that you can start using right now to win your ex back. It's not going to happen overnight, and you have to be willing to make sacrifices. Are you willing to do that? If you're reading this right now, I trust that you are. Follow these 4 tips listed below, and I guarantee that it will increase your chances of getting your ex back and keeping them. Good luck. 1. Have a plan for getting your ex back. This is the most important tip I can give you. Don't think that you can go in blindly, do whatever you want, and get your ex back. It just doesn't happen like that. You need to get organized. Set up a game plan to win your love back. Ask yourself these questions. How do I get my point across that I want to get back together with him, her, without seeming desperate? How can I give my ex space after the breakup? What steps do I need to take in order to slowly build the trust back up between us? Answer these questions, write them down, formulate a plan. You'll be surprised at how far this one tip will go towards getting your ex back. Point 2. Give your ex some space, especially right after the breakup. This might be the hardest tip for you to follow, but it needs to be done. Break contact with your ex. The length may vary anywhere from 2 weeks to 1 month. Only time will tell. I'll tell you right now that you're going to want to contact them. Actually, you'll probably feel that you need to contact them for your own sanity. Thoughts of what they're doing, who they're with, are they having fun, etc. will cross through your mind. It's only natural. Just remember, the hurt and worry that you're feeling, they're probably feeling it, too. Give it a month of no contact and chances are great that they will contact you before you contact them. Then, you can take it from there. Point 3. Don't bring up past mistakes. The past is exactly what it is, the past. There's no need in bringing up past mistakes that either your ex or yourself committed. Bringing up past mistakes will only fuel any resentment you or your ex already feel towards one another. That's not good at all if you're trying to win your ex back. Focus on the future. Remember that if you do get your ex back, it's like starting a brand new relationship. Scratch the old one from the history books and don't bring it up again. Point 4. Don't ask for a commitment too soon. You're talking to your ex again. You guys are getting along great, and you're seeing him, her once or twice a week. Great. You're curious to see if they're ready to put the boyfriend/girlfriend label back on this relationship. Don't do it. This can quite possibly hurt the progress you've already made towards getting your ex back. Although you might be ready for a commitment again, that doesn't necessarily mean your ex is. Remember, this is like a brand new relationship. You don't want to rush. Take your time and chances are it will work out in the end. These 4 tips played a huge part in me getting my ex back. Although they're simple tips to follow, they're a little tougher to actually execute. The temptation is always there to rush things a bit. After all, the quicker you can win your ex back, the quicker you can get things back to the way they were. But please, don't rush it. Follow these tips and I can personally tell you that it is very possible to get your ex back. I know. I did.